Hi, Dave here at Rosewell Amps. Here we've got a Fender 1953 Princeton. It's the 5C2 wide panel amp, and it's good to see the original handle still in one piece. The chrome panels are a little pitted, but all the screen printing's fully legible. I've loosened the back off. Let's take a look inside. Straight away we can see that the filter caps have been replaced with Sprague atoms. This one's 8 microfarad, this one's 16 microfarad. That's correct. Got the schematic up on the monitor. These two cathode bias capacitors have been replaced with modern ones, and the rest of it all looks original. I'll be giving the resistors a thorough check. You've got 500 ohm, 25k, 500 ohm, 250k, 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 75k, 2.5k and 275k's. So we'll check all those to see if they've drifted in value. Important to these two Astron coupling capacitors. Now if this one passes DC, it's in the preamp circuit. If it passes DC onto the volume control, you get instability, you can get low output, but you get really scratchy, noisy volume pot. And if this passes DC, you can be in trouble, because you don't want a positive DC on the grid of the 6V6. So if this passes any voltage onto the grid of the 6V6, the 6V6 will get red hot and burn itself out, and can take out the output transformer, and then you do have a problem. It only tells me the speaker's original. It's a Jensen Alnico. I've looked at the date code. It's 220-03-43. 220 is the code for Jensen speakers. 03 I believe is the year, so it's 1953, and 43 is week 43. So I'm going to switch it on. I've got just a low supply voltage. I'm just feeding in round about 90 volts, and as it warms up, just put a temporary ground on there. As it warms up, I'm going to monitor these voltages to see if these capacitors are passing DC. And straight away this one, look, should be 0 volts there. There's 7 volts. So we can bet that this pot will be noisy. Yeah, it is. And this one, 77 volts on that side, and this one, this side, 1.8 volts being passed to the grid of the 6V6. Now that's not enough to really cause a massive concern to the 6V6 at the moment, but if I was to put this onto the full input voltage, that's going to rise. So we'll switch it off and disconnect it from the mains. So things to do, these are going to have to go. I know it's sad, they're Astrons and the original, but they've got to go. We're going to check every resistor value. We're going to put the tubes in the tube tester. I'm going to take the chassis out, make sure all the hardware's tight and all the grounding is good, and give it a thorough going over. So we'll make a part 2 and you can see the results later. But for now, thanks for watching.